Welcome back to Quiz Fiesta. Can you guess the movie from just a scene? In this video, we will see if you can name the most popular movie from each year, starting from 1920 to 1940. Let us know how many you guessed right. Let's get started. The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. A young man unravels the chilling tale of a sinister hypnotist who uses a sleepwalking killer to commit crimes in a German expressionist nightmare. The Kid. A poor tramp raises an abandoned child as his own, leading to both heartfelt and comedic moments in this iconic classic by Charlie Chaplin. Nosferatu. A real estate agent unknowingly brings a vampire to his town, unleashing horror in this unauthorized adaptation of Bram Stoker's Dracula. Safety last. A store clerk attempts a daring publicity stunt, leading to the iconic scene where he dangles from a skyscraper's clock face. Sherlock Jr., a humble projectionist, dreams of being a great detective and is drawn into a surreal, action-packed mystery inside a movie. The Gold Rush. A prospector braves the harsh Yukon wilderness in search of fortune, facing hunger, danger, and heartbreak in Chaplin's comedic masterpiece. The General. A train engineer fights to save both his locomotive and his love during the Civil War, blending action, comedy, and daring stunts. Metropolis. In a futuristic city divided by class, a young man discovers a secret rebellion and a robotic double that threatens to change everything. The Passion of Joan of Arc. The tragic trial of Joan of Arc is brought to life with raw emotion and intense close-ups in this Sion-tier masterpiece. Man with a Movie Camera. An experimental documentary that captures daily life through groundbreaking editing techniques and dynamic cinematography. Quiet on the Western Front. A young German soldier experiences the horrors of World War I, losing his innocence and faith in war's glory. City Lights. A tramp falls in love with a blind flower girl and secretly helps her, leading to one of the most touching endings in silent film history.
This way, you've grown tired of me. And I was silly enough to believe you when you said you loved me.
I said I loved you. And Marie, you know that's not so. I never said that. You're just trying to put me in a spot. And you know it wasn't love. Just as well as I do.
So that's the way you feel, huh? Well, you can't make me out cheap and get away with it. I know what I'm talking about, see? And someday you're gonna be sorry.
I am a fugitive from a chain gang. A wrongly convicted man escapes brutal prison labor only to live on the run in a gripping social drama. King Kong. A giant ape is captured from Skull Island and brought to New York, where he escapes and climbs the Empire State Building in an unforgettable climax.
Good story.
Yes, you do. You think I'm a fool and a spoiled brat. Perhaps I am, although I don't see how I can be. People who are spoiled are accustomed to having their own way. I never have. On the contrary, I've always been told what to do and how to do it and when and with whom. Would you believe it? This is the first time I've ever been alone with a man.
Yeah?
No wonder I'm not panic-stricken.
Mm-hmm. You're doing all right.
Thanks. Yeah, nurses, governesses, chaperones, even bodyguards. Oh, it's been a lot of fun.
Oh, one consolation.
It happened one night. A spoiled heiress and a rough-around-the-edges reporter fall in love on a road trip, setting the standard for romantic comedies.
You make man like me?
No. Woman. Friend for you.
Woman. Friend. Yes.
The Bride of Frankenstein. Dr. Frankenstein is forced to create a mate for his monster, leading to a tragic and electrifying sequel to the horror classic.
Attention forward. Trouble on bench 5. Check on the nut tightener. Nuts coming through loose on bench 5. Attention forward. I am happy.
Modern times. A factory worker struggles to keep up in an industrialized world, blending social commentary with Chaplin's signature comedy.
Vous êtes ici sous l'autorité des lois allemandes. Station d'évasion, les sentinelles en ordre de tirer sur tout officier surpris en dehors des limites.
D'un côté des enfants qui jouent aux soldats, et de l'autre des soldats qui jouent comme des enfants.
Alors, messieurs, par quoi désirez-vous commencer? Poulet froid, pâté de foie gras aux truffes du Périgord ou maquereau mariné du capitaine Cook?
Arrêtez les copains! On a repris du monde. Et c'est eux-mêmes qui l'annoncent.
Compte de tennis, ça joue au tennis. Un compte prisonnier, ça sert à s'évader.
Je suis désolé de vous voir ici.
Ce qui passe, mon vieux, c'est pas la musique, c'est pas les instruments. C'est le bruit des pas.
I have to shoot!
Was macht sie hier?
Français. Französin. Verstehen?
La Grande Illusion. French prisoners of war attempt to escape a German camp while reflecting on class differences and the futility of war.
Lucky to show the world what he's made of. Tell him not to be afraid and go out laughing.
What do you want?
I'm not going to let them down. That's what's worrying you. That's what I want you to do. I want you to let them down. You see, you've been a hero to these kids and hundreds of others all through your life. And now you're going to be a glorified hero in death, and I want to prevent that, Rocky. They've got to despise your memory. They've got to be ashamed of you. You asked me to pull an act, Tonyella?
Angels with dirty faces. A tough gangster tries to steer local kids away from crime while his childhood friend, now a priest, fights to save his soul.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for everything.
My darling, you're such a child. You think that by saying I'm sorry, all the past can be corrected.
I only know that I love you.
That's your misfortune.
Red, you go. Where shall I go? What shall I do?
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Gone with the Wind. A Southern belle's life is upended by the Civil War as she fights for survival and navigates a stormy romance with Rhett Butler.
Sorry. But I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world, there's room for everyone, and the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful, but we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed.
The Great Dictator. Charlie Chaplin satirizes Adolf Hitler in this bold political comedy, delivering one of cinema's most famous speeches on humanity and peace. Thanks for playing along. Stay tuned for our next challenge soon. Don't forget to like and hit the bell for more movie fun.